What's up, family? What's up, family? Jazz Media 215. You know I get silly sometimes. But guess what? This is the only spot we can get the real raw reactions.
And listen, y'all, we are about to have some good vibes, okay? We finna laugh, connect, and we gonna walk this thing clear out.
Oh, we gonna walk it out. We gonna walk it out. We gonna. But we gonna need y'all to do something for us too, though.
What they gotta do?
They gotta smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and if you're feeling the content, you feeling the vibes. We need you to share it. Yes. So let's make it happen.
Let's get it poppin'.
Let's get it poppin'. Well, guess what, y'all? Today I got something special for y'all, okay? I know I've been lacking. I know I've been slipping, but I'm back now, all right? I'm back. Listen, we got Cakra Khan tonight, okay?
Ooh, I like that name.
Yeah, we gonna do him because guess what? I've been neglecting my fan base, right? My Cakra Khan's fan base, right? They asked me a while ago to do Take Me to Church, right?
Really?
Yeah, they asked me a while ago, and I was, I meant to do it a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, something like that. Mm-hmm. But things happen, life happened. I'm sorry, I apologize. But guess what? I'm gonna give y'all a double dip of pleasure today. Guess why? I got my wifey with me,
and this is my first time hearing him, guys.
Okay, so y'all listen. No, she's excited because I told her about the bull. I told her he was nice. You know what I'm saying? He's nice. All right. I heard him do James Brown. This is the Man's World cover. Mm-hmm. That was I had to give him his his feathers or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
He got his props.
His props on that one. I had to give it to him, right?
Oh, shucks.
So now we back. He's back, right? So we back with another one, and this one goes to Take Me to Church. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into it. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about this one too. You go and get the real raw from me. And if you don't, then I ain't who I am. I ain't Jazz Media 215. I don't give you some fake stuff.
Pay attention to the faces.
We don't do the fake stuff, all right? So I'm gonna let you know, all right? So we're gonna get right up into it, okay? Boom, there you go. And now we just gonna get into it.
My lover's got humor. Sister giggle at the funeral. Lost everybody's disapproval.
What kind of voice is that, babe?
Wow.
What kind of voice is that? You know what I'm talking about? He got that. Wow. He got like a bluesy type of.
He really does.
Yeah, he get the blues.
Not everybody can do that.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, he's nice.
Oh, he's sitting in his living room giving this real effortless type of blues vibe. What?
Yeah. And it's crazy because I was saying in one of my last videos that if you just turn on the video. Mm-hmm. You would not put this face to that voice.
No.
And I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? You were like, what the? So, how you can imagine how pleasantly surprised I was when I first heard him.
Yeah, I can.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, snap. We wind the joint again. You know what I mean? Because.
we only 9 seconds into the song.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? 9 seconds in, and you already know he got talent. He know he's gifted.
We still got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be an hour and 50 seconds left messing with this bull.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Humor, sister giggle at the funeral. Lost everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heaven never did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Wow. Every sign is getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick. You heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in a bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love you. Command me to be well. Yeah.
type of song is this? Like a sad love song or something?
Maybe. I was not really sure when I heard the title and then I heard him sing Take Me to Church. I was thinking, churchy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It threw me off a little
But hearing
bit.
him sing bluesy, maybe it got something to do with, like, I don't know. When you go to a church and you're singing a love song, it can be a lot of things. It could be marriage. It could be healing. It could be help. Like. It can mean a lot of things. I gotta hear more of the lyrics to really get clarity. But if y'all know.
If y'all know, let us know.
Yeah.
But I gotta rewind it because I want to make sure I'm hearing what he's saying because that's the most important thing. Listen, we all know he can sing. We all know he can sing. But I actually want to hear the words too. I try to hit the caption button. The caption button didn't let me, they didn't let me put no captions on this joint. So I'm going to keep rewinding until I hear it. I'm going to react it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I need to react to what I'm hearing. Okay? So let's get into it.
All right.
But I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the music. I'm loving the voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that. Okay? Just trying to hear the words.
Ask me worship in a bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Hey,
okay.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. I've made that stand. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. I've made that stand. Good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a begging of the good times, my love is the sunlight to keep the goddess on my side. See the man's a sacrifice, trying the whole sea, something shiny. Something made it for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in a stable with a lot of starving faithful? That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I worship like a dog and the shrine of your.
Yo, this is nice. Oh my God! You see her here, this passion, the raw emotion he's saying with. Yo, listen, man, you can't get better than that, right?
It was definitely what I thought the first time I heard it. It was Take Me to Church, churchy.
Yeah.
But a bluesy Take Me to Church. Yeah, and I think I heard in the very first verse, I was born sick. Right?
We all born sick, that's true.
Right. And he is looking for healing in the house. You get what I'm saying? And, in the chorus I'm hearing, take me to the church. I'm going to worship there. And I'm going to confess all my sins so that people can basically sharpen their knives and sit up on their high horses.
Yeah.
He's singing the blues of life.
Yeah. And that's why I like it so much because, I don't know, it's just the whole concept of what he's saying with the voice, with everything. And then you think about your own walk with Christ. So we are Christians, right? We God-fearing husband and wives, right?
Okay.
And when he's singing this song, I'm just thinking back to my own walk and when I was sick, right? And when I didn't know Christ, right? And I was going here, listen, I wanted to do good, but I couldn't on my own accord. So all I knew was, take me somewhere where I can get better, get healing. And the church was the first thing I went to. And then when I received healing through the word, you know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of. So when I'm hearing him singing this, in my head, it's just resonating. It resonates to me where my walk, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a powerful song. This is a great song.
Yeah.
He has a great voice.
Yes, he does.
Is he playing something, or he just sitting there singing?
No, he's actually sitting in a room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's his room, living room, home room. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but he's looking at a tablet of some sort on a stand with his microphone and speakers, and he's literally reading lyrics and singing. So
it's his own bop, his own tune, and everything.
He must be listening to the instrumental and singing along the lyrics with the instrumental. He's doing a phenomenal job. I thought he was playing like the piano or something, because you know what I mean. I just thought he was, and this is phenomenal. Leave it to me. I need it straight up karaoke style.
Yeah.
I mean, not just the music, but I need the words with the highlighted when I'm supposed to be singing the words.
Yeah.
Because I done butchered up this whole song. He going straight off the dome just looking at words and listening to the music. And he on point.
Yeah, he definitely on point.
He ain't offbeat nothing. He ain't scratch or crack up a note or nothing. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving what I'm hearing, guys. Okay? But, I like to say a little bit, man. But on the real, this guy, he has it. Mm-hmm. He has he has that gift. He has that, I keep saying voice, but that joint is crazy. Like, he really got his voice is one of them joints you can lay back, you sit back or lay down, whatever. You just chill. Like, you just let his voice soothe you. You know what I'm talking about?
It ministers to you.
Yeah, you just like
reach you, meeting you where you are.
So. I like this. That's a great song, man. All right, I'm sorry. Listen. I apologize again for coming to y'all late, but better late than never. Okay. But yeah, let's get back into it. I'm back up a little bit. Okay.
Like a dog in the strong of your lies, I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that step. Let me give you my life. If I'm a begging of the good times, my love is the sunlight to keep the goddess on my side. See the man's a sacrifice, trying the whole sea. Something shiny, something made it for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in a stable with a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the strong of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my thankless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church.
Now hold on now, cause I'm hearing it again. And I'm getting vibes of okay, take me to church, right? So I can worship, right? Give it my all, confess my sins, just so. You get what I'm saying? Just so somebody can turn around, sharpen their knives, and then sit up on their high horse. Like, it's almost like a good God, just let me give you my life. Like, I'm done with all of the other stuff. Like, I just want the connection with God. Like, good God, let me give you my life. All this other, take me to church, yada, 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 yada.
I got
Listen,
you now.
Just so people can form opinions about me, can judge me, can, come on now. Sometimes church get crazy. Sometimes church can get crazy.
And the one thing I like about God is when you give him your all, right? That's what it is. Your all, your best. He takes that, right?
And it's enough.
Yes, but when other people look at you and you tell them you give them your all, they don't want to be like, nah, your all ain't better enough. Your all ain't good enough. You gotta do better than that. That's the good thing about God. That's why it's always best to give him your all. Stop pleasing or trying to please other human beings and always look to please God.
Yeah.
You're never gonna go wrong.
Right.
All right. So that's like my wife was saying. That's what she hear. Like, yo, I'm coming to church to worship, give God my all. I'm not worried about everybody sharpening their knives and sitting up on their high horse and all that. Mm-hmm. My focus is on Him. You know what I'm saying? So I like that point you made, babe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna bring it back just a little bit because I know I kind of stopped abruptly.
Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the stride of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my thoughtless that. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog in the stride of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my thoughtless that. Good God, let me give you my life. Masters or kings, when the ritual begins, there is no sweeter innocence that our gender sin in the madness and soil of that sad earthly sin. Only then I am human, only then I'm a clean. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the stride of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that thoughtless stand. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the stride of your lies. I tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that thoughtless stand. Good God,
Sing it, brother.
give you my life.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You can't tell me that boy didn't kill that song.
Yes, he did.
He did his thug dizzle on that one, y'all.
He really did.
Okay.
Listen, for a first time hearer, witness of his gift and raw talent, I have to agree with my husband and say that the passion that this man sang with today, oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's something about that sound when you sing from your soul. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like from the pits of within. You know, that's a different kind of sound that comes across in music. Like you can hear when a person can really sing. Of course, talent is talent. But when a person can sing freely from the pit of their soul, right? You can, like, you pick up on that passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, right. I can feel the emotion.
That's what I'm
sitting in my chair, like, I can feel the emotion behind his singing.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's what I like, and that's what I like the most. Okay? I like that the most because you see what a person, when they putting they emotions in something, that means they going all the way in, right? That must mean they are feeling it just as much as who they sing it to, all right? They not just trying to shortcut. They not trying. This is what they do. This is what they love to do. You can see it. You know what I mean? But he blessed this track. Like he, the melody, the voice, the lyrics, the rawness of it. He was going to go to church and just take me to church, man. That's it. Just take me to church and let me give you my all. You know what I'm saying? Let me bear everything in front of God, right? Miss everything else.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Good stuff from start to finish.
Thank you.
Start to finish.
Thank you. And the people in the comments, thank you for providing this link for us. were telling us about this song. Again, I really didn't hear nothing. I only heard 2 songs by him, and only 2 songs I heard because both times, just the third time, someone introduced me to him, introduced me to his song. All right, so I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Again, this is Jans Media 215. We love y'all, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.